shit.
Wait, what do you? I'm gonna ask. What are you making for the fight? What are you and Gervonta making? I'm cheesy. I want to know. I'm weird.
You're pocket watching.
A little bit here. What are you guys making?
What would you get? Like, what do you think?
50 to 100 mil.
You're closer on the first number.
Wow, that's still crazy to me, bro.
People are like 200. It's just like nah. Boxing's not like that anymore.
Damn.
But still, it's a lot of money. It's like NFL quarterback money.
It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's Room. And bruh, this Jake Paul and Tank Davis fight is getting closer and closer. And it's becoming more prominent that, bruh, this shit ain't right, bruh. Nah, I'm gonna look at it from both perspectives. I'm gonna be objective in this thing here, right? I'm gonna start with the first side, bruh. This shit is horrible for boxing, professional boxing. It is horrible for the integrity of the sport. You feel me? Mayweather, I gotta say this about Mayweather. Mayweather made it all about money. And when anything is all about money, bruh, it loses value, it loses respect, because all you caring about is that money grab. All you caring about is stuff in your pockets. You're not caring about giving the people greatness. You feel me? And this Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis fight is nothing but a money grab. The fight we want to see Tank have versus Haney, versus Shakur Stevenson, versus Pitbull, running back with Roach. Those are the fights that bring greatness. Not this shit here. I mean, Tank, looking back on his career, bro, Tank is really gonna have to really like, damn, I could have been one of the great ones, bro. Nah, he's getting paid. Now I'm gonna look at it from the other side of this thing too. He's about to get paid, bro. He gonna get paid. Like Jake Paul just said, he's probably gonna get $50 million for this fight, somewhere close to that, right? So I'm imagining Tank is getting the same. I'm hoping Tank is getting 50-50 or at least close to it. I mean, both of them have the popularity, you feel me? So I'm hoping Tank is cashing out. But when you make it all about money, it might bite you in the ass. Now, I'm gonna just keep it real. Skill wise, Tank is way better than goddamn Jake Paul. But an 80-pound, almost 100-pound weight difference is gonna mean something, bro. I think they say the max is like 215 or some crazy shit, right? I think they said Jake is like 190, 6'2", 6'3", some shit like that. And Tank is 5'4", 5'5" or some shit like that, weighing 138. How do we even respect this type of shit? You feel me? Like, man, bro, it's so much symbolism going into this fight. If you want to go there, if we want to be deep for a minute, we can be deep for a minute, because I get deep with it, bro. The symbolization of Jake Paul, the white fighter, needing all of these advantages against his opponents, just showing how he has to have an advantage. He has to have an advantage. The symbolism of that, when he fights these black dudes got to be from another sport, so this ain't what they do. They got to be older than him, 20 years older, or he has to weigh a massive amount more than them to fight them. That symbolizes a lot. Like, you got to have an advantage over a brother. You feel me? Like, that symbolizes a lot about society, right? But off that for a second, right? It's not competitive. It's not something you want to see, right? So I guess people are gonna tune in. Let's keep it real. People gonna tune in. I'm probably even gonna watch this shit. I wouldn't pay for this shit. I'm not paying for this shit. I believe it's on Netflix, so you can just watch it with your Netflix subscription. But I'm not breaking my back to watch this shit, bro. I'm not going to, cause it's bullshit, bro. It's like, only thing is they simulate age this time, but fuck that, bro. This nigga still is gonna be 80 pounds. Tank's probably gonna come in at 145, maybe. You feel me? Whatever his heaviest is gonna be. Jake Paul is gonna probably come in at 205, bro. He's gonna come in probably 60, 70 pounds more than Tank, dog. And, you know, that shit matters, bro. That shit matters, bro. That shit matters. I think even when what that fight was, Usyk. Even when Usyk got up there with Jake Paul, it was like, yo, Jake Paul has to have some serious pull behind the scenes to make that type of shit happen, bro. Like, you're not a world champion. Why are you getting that type of respect? It's crazy that this type of shit is happening, bro. Usyk is a heavyweight champion of the world, and he had to take a picture with Jake Paul. What the fuck is going on? Who does Jake Paul know? What deal did Jake Paul sign that this motherfucker gets to share the ring or share those moments with the greatest fighters on earth right now, bro? It's crazy. Greatest boxers on earth. Let me not say fighters, because I know some of the UFC people will feel different about that. But you know, I would love to see Jake Paul in a UFC fight versus John Jones. You feel me? That's some shit. Let the brothers get advantage for once in a while. You feel me? But it's just it's crazy, bro. This shit right here, it symbolizes a lot. It's stupid. It's so much negativity towards this fight, bro. Will Tank win? 80 pounds is more. I don't even want to predict on this dumb shit. I'm gonna make a prediction later, dog. I don't know. I really don't even care, bro, because it's just dumb. It's not a good look for boxing. To me, boxing is trying to regain itself by that Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight, which was a good fight. Boxing is trying to regain its dominance, you feel me? Because there are fights out there that we want to see. We want to see Haney versus Shakur. That shit needs to happen. They need to stop fucking around and make that shit happen. We want to see Tank versus Shakur. We want to see Tank versus Haney. You know what I'm saying? We want to see these fights, bro. The boxing could redeem and save itself by making these fucking fights happen. You feel me? Stop caring about keeping that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that's one of those sports. It's crazy to see how, bruh, if I'm not 80s, not really 90s, because I was a kid in the 90s, but I do remember certain times where boxing had its moments. You feel me? Like, even though I was too young to remember, I still like felt the energy from Holyfield and Tyson. You feel me? Like, there's certain fights, it was still like Roy Jones was still out doing his thing, so boxing still mattered. You feel me? But it's like nowadays, niggas don't really trip about boxing like that no more. Niggas really, like, especially with the heavyweight division. Niggas really don't give a fuck about it. We cared when Wilder was doing this thing. Like, you know, Wilder was good, but the crazy thing with Wilder started boxing at 21, bro. Like, when people try to crap on Wilder, I'm like, that motherfucker started boxing at 21. Could you imagine if Wilder would have started boxing at 7? Come on now. People always try to say, oh, he's not the best, skilled fighter. Yeah, he ain't the best skilled fighter. He started at 21. Most of these dudes start at 7 and 8. Boxing start early. Boxing is one sport motherfuckers start early, bro. Like Terrence Crawford said, he been fighting since he was 7. Canelo, he been fighting since 8, 9. Ryan Garcia, 8, 9. Devin Haney, like 5. I mean, shit like this. These fighters fight early. Boxers get in the gym early. Tank Davis, he started at like 6 or 7. So these dudes, when the motherfucker's a boxer, they start very early. You feel me? You don't want to show up late to the party. So the fact that Wilder started at 21, you gotta give that man some respect, dog. That man started at fucking 21 and became the world heavyweight champion of the world. Name somebody, well, I ain't gonna say name somebody else. I think motherfucker Foreman did something similar, so I can't even say that. But it's not many people that do that type of shit. You feel me? I think Foreman started late too. Foreman started kind of late. But nonetheless, man, I'm getting off topic. I think this fight is bad for boxing. I think it's a horrible look for Tank. I think his legacy will be affected by it. Now, this nigga probably finna make 30, 40 million. So, the hell, I know he probably feeling like the hell with my legacy. But later on in life, that's when that type of shit gonna matter. But that shit don't even matter to a lot of them. Cause look at Tyson. Tyson be like, man, fuck my legacy. I want that money. And that's what we seeing with him and Floyd. Floyd like, fuck his legacy too. He finna do the money grab with Tyson. These fights that we don't give a fuck about seeing. We want to see the real fight. I want to see John Jones versus Aspinall. I want to see Tank Davis versus Haney. You feel me? I want to see Shakur versus Pitbull. I want to see some real fights, bro. And I hope we get them, man. But this is what we left with. It's your man, Delvin. Delvin's room to the next. Peace.